want to know how to make amazing Wagyu crock pot? If so, stay tuned and find out. Oh, baby. Oh, if that doesn't make your mouth water and your panties drop, I don't know what will. For today's recipe, what you're going to need is you're going to need a pretty big crock pot, 4 pounds of beef ribs. These are Wagyu beef ribs. You're going to need 2 onions. We're going to have a white onion and a red onion. You're going to need about 2 pounds of baby cabbage brains, aka Brussels sprouts, red wine vinegar, gluten-free Szechuan sauce, red curry paste, carrots, green beans, ketchup, pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, and a go-to attitude. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to season the beef. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some salt and pepper, a generous amount, all over the beef. So that's what we're going to do right now. Then you want to rub it in. Flip it. And do that side, rub it in. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to wash our hands and come right back. Okay, so the next step in this recipe, we are going to chop up the onions. Now, you might cry. I suggest you have a nice knife to chop with, because as you remember on the last video I did, crock-pot wise, I cut the tip of my thumb off because I used a steak knife. So we're going to, this one's already peeled, so we're just going to get the sticker off. Well, we'll just slice there, slice there, discard this. Do the same with the white onion. White onion, you're going to have to peel it because it's not pre-peeled. So just go ahead and get that off. Now, this is the cool part. I have this little device right here, as you know from my other videos, and this is an onion chopper. So what we're going to do is we're going to put portions of the onion in right now. Kind of break them up a little bit. And you go like this. And that gives you perfectly chopped onions. So we're going to go ahead and throw that into this bowl. And we're just going to repeat that with the rest of the onions. Oh, we're done. I am crying right now. Oh my God, my eyes are burning. Okay, so the next step of this recipe, you're going to need the measuring cup, 1/3 of a cup of the Szechuan sauce. Dump it in there. 1 1/3 cup of red wine vinegar. So that's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tablespoons of ketchup. 4 tablespoons. So the red curry paste, we also want to use 4 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. So that's 4 tablespoons of red curry paste. Okay, so the next step, you can add some pepper and some salt. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add a little bit of pepper. Put as much as you want, and then we're going to add some salt. And now we stir. Get it real nice and stirred. Okay, and we're going to set this to the side, let it all congeal and soak up everything, and we'll be on to the next step. Okay, the next step of the video, we actually want to heat up a frying pan to fairly hot. So we're going to put it on like medium to high heat. And while we're letting that heat up, we want to cut this steak, Wagyu steak, into smaller cubes. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, now that the pan's nice and hot, what we're going to do is we're going to actually throw the beef into the pan. We're going to sear it. We're going to sear it. Man, the marbling on this stuff. Go ahead and let that sear real quick. Now that it's all seared, we're going to zoom out a little bit. We're going to transfer the meat into the crock pot. Leave the oven on, or leave the stovetop on for the next step. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a little concoction that we have right here. We're going to put it into the pan. we're gonna cook that down. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook this for, usually I cook it for about 6 minutes. And it's what it's doing, it's literally just, it's making the onions nice and cooked. It's heating up the sauce. It's just doing all kinds of stuff. It actually soaks up the beef juice a little bit, and it just makes this recipe that much better. While we're waiting for that to boil and cook, we're gonna start adding the vegetables to this. So vegetables, put as many in there as you want. You're just gonna put the Brussels sprouts in and then throw it in. And again, vegetables, you can put as many in there as you want. Again, these are organic carrots. So we're gonna throw carrots in there. You don't have to put them all in, you know, just, and then we're gonna throw some organic French green beans in. Now that we did that, what we want to do is we want to mix it up. Why we do this is so the beef juice gets into the vegetables as well. Now we can actually transfer this into the actual crock-pot housing. Okay, this is, as you can see, it's boiling, so we're gonna let it cook for about another 2 minutes, and it should be ready to transfer, ready to rock and roll, as they like to say. Okay, so it's go time. That's done. We're gonna turn the oven off. Very carefully, we're going to transfer this into the crock pot without spilling. Just dump it in. Yeah, there you go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, again, mix this up a little bit. Just cover it like this. This is a very important step. I forgot to mention the bay leaves, but you need bay leaves. We're gonna put 3 bay leaves. 1, 2, and 3. Bay leaves really bring out the flavor. So now we're going to transfer it into the actual crock pot. Okay, so this is the final step. We're going to plug the crock pot in, put on the lid. Now remember, never take off the lid until it's done cooking. You take the lid off, it adds another 2 hours of your cook time. As bad as you want to look at it, don't do it. Now we're going to set this crock pot to, we're going to put it on low for 12 hours. So again, that's low for 12 hours. And that's it. In 12 hours, we'll be back with the final product. In 12 hours, like we said, I have not opened it yet, so this is the first time I'm going to be opening this. The house smells amazing. Like, my dog just sneezed. Anyway, this is really hot. Hot, 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 hot. Holy macaroni, or macaroli. Macaroli. I don't, can you see that?
Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. Zoom in on that. Look at, what is that noise?
I don't know. Is it the, I think it's...
The crock pot's done. Okay, crock pot's done obviously, but this is what we're working with. I'm gonna actually take the camera off the tripod, so bear with me here. Look at that, folks. That is 4K. 4K goodness. Let me stir this up a little bit. Oh, baby. Oh, if that doesn't make your mouth water and your panties drop, I don't know what will. Look at that meat, girls, guys. Anyway, those are Brussels sprouts. That's meat. Look at that. Oh, it just falls apart. We're going to plate it right now, and that's what you're going to see. Okay, it's time to plate the crock pot. The wife only wants meat, obviously. Obviously. How many pieces of meat do you want? They're pretty thick.
I don't know.
But ching. This Wagyu is amazing. I know you're thinking, who puts Wagyu in a crock pot? We do. That's who. Wagyu. It's the American version of Kobe. Very expensive. People love watching videos about Wagyu. I rest my case. As you know, the wife's pregnant, so she probably will eat more meat than me. How many pieces do you want?
I don't know how many pieces there are, how big they are. I don't know, baby.
Okay, well, we'll just put a little juice on there.
A lot of juice on mine, please.
Okay, well, I'm gonna plate mine now. This is one hearty meal, folks. It's cold out.
Rainy.
It's rainy. It's a great night for a hearty crock pot and to watch Real Housewives of something.
New Jersey!
Real Housewives of New Jersey. That's what we're about to roll with. And I know what you're thinking. Big burly me watches that show. Give it a shot, people. It's not as bad as you think. I usually put one green bean in my wife's stuff just to make her mad. That's what I did. Juice is what she wants. Juice is what she gets. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, hit that thumbs up. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers. Look at that. Gosh dang. God dang. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble. So, yeah, give this recipe a shot and let me know what you think.